It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
All right. Doing shoulders today.
All right, guys.
On the cable system, Trotter cable system. Hopefully the lighting is decent. We'll see.
Yeah, the lighting.
Already did warm-up sets. So this is
The lighting
first
turned out
giant mega set.
not half bad.
First working set.
So the warm-up sets, when I start on these, I just go back and forth for the rear delts. Today's shoulder day. I always start with rear delts because that's just like my own weakness. I think my rear delts are, I think everyone's rear delts, you should be starting your workout with rear delts. They're more important than the side delts. Just because most people always work their side delts and neglect their rear delts. And if you start off with side delt, your rear delts are already kind of taxed when you go to train them. So I think starting off with the rear delts is a better game plan. So on these, I do start off trying to get 6, maybe 8 reps. And then I do a quick drop set, and these are just burnouts right here. I'm just really trying to burn the muscle out, take the muscle out to failure. And then after this, I'll immediately increase the weight. These are great. This is great tension right here, by the way. It's great tension. Yeah, so increase the weight a lot, and I'm just going to try and resist and just do the heaviest negatives that I possibly can.
Oh my gosh, dude.
They're extremely heavy.
Oh.
And it may look like I'm really not doing much, but these are crazy. Crazy. And then I drop the weight down again, do another, I guess you call them negatives. And I don't really consider anything else that I do up until this point, like working sets. I know some people would say, though my quote unquote warm up sets are technically working sets, maybe sure, but I don't count them. I just consider this monster set. I don't really know what to call it, what I'm doing, but this monster set that I'm doing is the only true, like, real working set that I'm putting all of my intensity into. So I think this is the last. These are the last reps of the negatives here, and I'm going to take
oh my.
And now I'm going down to the lightest possible to get some more burnout reps here. Really try and take the muscle to positive failure. And after this, I'll take another 30, maybe 45-second rest. And increase the weight.
Gosh, dude.
I had a buddy of mine text me today asking about training advice. And first of all, I don't think if you're under 3 years of training, 2 years of real intense training, of real dedication, real consistent training, there's no need for you to get shredded to go in a caloric deficit. There's absolutely no reason to do that. You should try and quote unquote main gain if you can. I mean, like a 250 calorie surplus a day. That's like perfect. Just run that for 16, 32 weeks, honestly, and see where you're at after. Um, so, yep, this is the last burnout set, the end of the monster set, really taking the muscle to positive failure. But anyway, when you're really starting out and to train consistently, um, I think it's more important to focus on frequency and the volume of your training.
Oh my gosh, dude.
To get a good foundation of mind muscle connection, of actually being able to contract the muscles that you're working out. I think that's better. I think that's better than just like the whatever split that you're currently on, or that I'm currently on, which is like training one body part per day. If I were starting over, I would probably try and hit 2 body
Oh my
parts
gosh, dude.
a training session.
Static hold.
Yeah. Do with 3 training sessions and then a day off, or maybe 2 days off, day off, 2 days off, depending on how. Oh, by the way, these are static holds that I'm doing right here after the monster set. The static holds are great at the very end. So that was my left rear delt. Now this is the right rear delt, I believe. Yep.
All right.
But yeah,
Right
no,
rear
that's the training like program that I
Take a
would
set.
start off with. The program which I'm doing is just bro science. This is all just bro science. I have no idea. I haven't got any scientific data to back up anything. This is just going off 10 plus almost 15 years of training. And I don't really think that most people should train this way. I think this is when you get to the 3-year mark of consistent training, then you can really take up the intensity, just start going as hard as possible on your workouts. So I think this is my monster set on my right rear delt. Yeah, this is the first drop set. Then we're going to take the weight up here. Yep, do as heavy negatives as possible. So heavy, a lot of tension. And again, also you'll notice that I pretty much do everything on cables, or a machine, regardless of the body part that I'm doing. I just think that the tension that I get on a machine or on the cables is far, far superior than the free weights. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't get results using that. I just think it's far superior. And this past winter, I hadn't barbell bench press in years, honestly years, and I wanted to see how strong I was on the barbell bench, and I got up to what was it? I did 340. Yeah, 340. I think it was 340. It was either 340 or 345. I can't remember. But it was 340 with no spotter either. I unracked it myself. I did 340 for 2 singles. And then I took it back down and I did a set at I did a single at 315 and then I did a set of a triple at 275. So the strength, I don't think you necessarily need to do barbell or free weight movements. I don't think so at all. I actually got injured. I injured myself doing the barbell bench press because I continued to do it because I was like, oh, this is cool. This is fun. I haven't done this in a while. Then I ended up, I think I had a small minor pec tear of the muscle, minor pec strain. That was nagging me for probably 4 to 6 weeks after that. And I haven't done any barbell or dumbbell movement pressing since then.
Oh my gosh, dude. Static hold.
Yep, doing the ISO hold. So that was the mega set on my right rear delt. The ISO holds are great. You gotta, if you're not doing ISO holds, you guys should try some ISO holds, some static holds. Even I'm just pushing against like something like immovable, like the jungle gym
All right,
system.
we're going to side delt now.
I think the ISO holds are great at the end.
I already got one more.
Now we're
warm-up
moving
set,
on
and
to
then I'm
side
moving on to one more
delts.
set.
I did some
Going
warm up
into the monster
sets
set.
just to get the camera in focus and to get the delts, the side delts going. I'm not sure if this is a working set or if I'm warming up here. I think I'm warming up. This doesn't look hard enough. Yep. So that's just a warm up set. For nutrition's I'm really interested in this off season, this winter, to really fully try the Ray Peat diet. I don't know, it looks really interesting. I would say I'm quasi on the Ray Peat diet right now. I'm eating probably
Very
close to
tired today.
250 grams of carbs right now.
That's going to be a theme
For
probably
sure
throughout
close to it.
the rest of this weekend.
I'm eating a lot of honey, a lot of blueberries.
Anyone wants to know,
Like I
look
said,
at the blade.
400. I think I said in one of my other
I have a giant
videos,
blade,
450 grams of
string.
rice.
It's all this
I don't know
tolerance
how many
are
cups
available.
that is, but to weigh it
Right
out,
now
it's
I'm
like
listening to the pool.
450 grams of rice. I think I'm talking about how tired I am right here.
All right, here we go.
I was very tired. Very tired. Been very tired, but I think having a lot more like natural sugar has been helping a lot. So this is the monster set going here. Really just get the tension on the delts there.
Should.
Lower the weight. Doing some positive reps, really trying to take the muscle to failure.
Oh my gosh, shit. That's what we need. Oh my gosh.
These are so heavy. When I'm doing these delt flies, these cable flies, I try and get a little twist at my waist to angle my feet. You can kind of see it here maybe. I'm angling my feet to the left towards the way that I'm pulling, but then I'm trying to keep like my lower body, I'm twisting it, but I'm trying to keep the upper body, and I think it puts the delts in a better stretch position.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So this is the last. Really burn it out, really take the muscle to positive failure here. I'll take another 30, 40 second
Just get a quick warm up set on the other
rest
side.
and
Doing a 30.
hit it
45
again.
second
I'm
rest.
just doing some in the meantime. I'm just doing some I think I'm
right
explaining it
side.
here, but I'm doing
Holds. Especially when on this depleted, man.
just on the other side to get
Pump
some
goes
muscle
down
or to get
immediately.
some blood back in the muscle. Because you lose your pump so quickly when you get this lean. You lose your pump so fast. Really taking it to failure here.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's it.
That'll be it.
Oh.
I also like the super heavy negatives.
Doing one quick warm-up set here before I hammer the
Pulling
mega
them
set on
up
my
and,
right delt.
and just resisting on
Side
the way
delt.
down, because you can't go that heavy on your delts doing the flies without engaging your traps. So you see a lot of people like doing the dumbbell flies. And they're engaging their traps to get it up. So you're using your traps a lot. And when you pull it up like this, I think this is just a warm-up set. Let's see here.
Oh. All right. Is it 35?
Oh, that's the monster set.
30.
Oh no, I guess yeah, it was a warm-up set. But when you're doing when you want to increase the tension,
So this
the
will
load
be
on your
my last
delts,
working
it's
set.
really difficult to do without
And then
engaging traps.
I'll
So
go
I
set
think
up my
that's why
camera
I
and we'll meet in
like
the
the
posing room. And
pulling the cable up
I'm gonna
and
probably
really
hit a quick
resisting on
pump
the
in
way
between
down,
setting
because
the camera
it
up and
allows you to
in the
increase
posing
the
room.
load and the tension
After that, just seriously
on the
lose the
negative
pump
portion,
this
which
week, and then it's
I
crazy.
think
So I'll set
takes
the
a
camera,
lot of the
go
trap
back, probably do
out. Whereas if
a
you're
quick set
trying
of,
to if you were trying to do that much weight, you're using so much
dumbbell
trap
flies and
engagement to
rear delt
hoist the
flies.
weight up.
And then after that,
And I
we'll
think
do
that's
posing, and I'll be on the cardio machine.
I just think it's
Get on the
the
treadmill
best way to
for 40, 50
increase the
minutes.
load
We'll
and the
see.
tension on the delts, is to
That'll be
physically
it.
pull the cable with your other hand to get it up and
One
resist for the
monster set
negative.
left. Here we go.
Really takes the trap out. All right, so this is the last. It's the last monster set. And you guys will notice too, again, I only do 2 movements. Now it takes a while to complete the workout, just because, when you're doing one muscle at a time, I'm not doing I'm not doing the dumbbell flies, so I'm not training both delts at the same time. It takes, a little longer, but this video will probably only be like 20 minutes long of actual training. It doesn't take not only much time, but of actual training.
Oh my gosh, dude.
But I only do one movement for each rear delt and side delt, right? I just do the rear delt cable and then the side delt cable. If you train hard enough, you don't need anything else. If your intensity is there, you don't need anything else. You don't need to overcomplicate your shoulder work. You don't need to overcomplicate any of your workouts.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude.
Also, again, I should be starting to stream. I know I said it in one of the other videos. I don't even know if it's up or not, but
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to start streaming.
So
Hopefully
heavy.
that'll be today. At the time of recording this, today is Thursday, July 24th. So hopefully we should get a stream in today, and Saturday and Sunday should get a stream in, a couple hours stream. So hopefully I'm streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. That's the tentative streaming schedule. So I think that'll be huge. Oh, also I posted on Instagram for the first time. And they took my post down and said it was like body harm or self-harm or something. They said I'm like anorexic or something absolutely retarded like that. Just insane. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's the same user handle. It's Seraphim Lifts. The same profile picture. So I think this is yeah, I just got a rest here.
I'm done. That's all I can do, man.
A rest, and then we'll
Dude, those negatives.
finish.
Oh my gosh. Those
Finish this
negatives are
monster
so
set
heavy,
off.
dude, and so intense. It's crazy.
Yeah, today I did I think I talked about it maybe. About the cardio. Yeah, today I did 50 minutes on the treadmill at level max incline 15 degrees at speed 2.7. And I'll go for another walk tonight.
Here we go.
About an hour and a half, hour 45
my
walk.
gosh.
If you guys live in Hermosa Beach or Manhattan Beach, you'll catch me on the Strand. Probably catch me going by the pier. If you guys are in the area. I haven't even mentioned it, but the gym I'm training at is Psycho's Body Shop in Redondo Beach. It's absolutely elite. If you're in anywhere in the South Bay area, you gotta
All
come
right, I'm
train.
done. That's it. That's it. Into the posing room.
I think we're going to posing here. Yep. So here's the posing. So that should be it, guys. Should have some more videos out, and then hopefully we get the stream going. And sounds good.